Hi, my light therapy friends. So one of my favorite things to share is how to use the lights to smooth out the appearance of cellulite. I was totally skeptical about this. I read an article after I'd had my lights for probably, goodness, about 9 months. And totally wish I would have taken before pictures because it smoothed out the back of my legs so beautifully I couldn't even believe it. So I'm going to show you my 2 favorite pads to work on cellulite with. This pad is the best. In fact, I have 2 of them, and you can get a lot of space with these bigger pads. The other one that I like is the smaller body pad, the local pad. This is the body pad, this is the local pad. And I like to use my 6-port unit so that I can get as much coverage in a short amount of time as possible. But you can do back-to-back sessions with them, just moving the pads around. So I'll give you a little idea of how I use them. And this is why I'm wearing a skirt today, so I can pull it up with my cartwheel shorts on underneath and kind of give you an idea of where I put these pads. So if I'm using these pads, I like to put them on the back side of my leg. And as you can see, it doesn't go all the way up the back. So I'll put it just above the knee to start. I'll put one on either side when I'm using my 6-port unit. And then I'll take this bigger pad and I will fold it like this and just tuck it so that it gets my inner thigh. So I'll just grab an area that I know I kind of want to work, and I just look to see where the cellulite is and where I want those lights to press up against. So it just depends on, you know, the clothes that you're wearing and how far up you want to treat the area. So once I have that in place, one on each of the backs of my legs, and then this one, I go ahead and turn my lights on. After that, I may do another session and pull the pad up a little higher. So I'm getting right underneath my bum. It is swimsuit season, so I might do another session there. Or I might take 2 of these smaller pads to the outer part of my leg here, and I'll just either hold 2 pads here or put pillows on either side of my legs and kind of put them there like that. Just be sure when you're moving the pads around that you pull them by the actual pad and not by the cord. So, you know, if you're sitting on 2 and then you are going to move to another session, don't do this. Grab here and pull the pad out this way. Otherwise, you will eventually pull this very durable cord out of the pad. It has happened to me, and then I have to send them in to get them fixed. So just be aware of that. So that is how I do it. There's plenty of different ways. I have some little dimpled spots on my arms I think I'd like to kind of try next, but I'm still working on my legs. I don't know how often you have to do it. I just keep doing it because I'm amazed by the results and it makes me feel better about myself. So the whole perimenopausal hormones exploding everywhere, and this is just something I can do that's a little self-care and just makes me feel a little bit more confident in my shorts. So I hope that is beneficial to you. There's so many different ways to use the lights. If you have an idea for something you would like me to cover on a video in terms of how to use the pads, I would be glad to. So just shoot me a note or hit reply to the email. Talk to you all soon.